Hey everyone, I'm Jason Gillette, and today I have this absolutely beautiful Velocity Blue 2025 Ford Bronco Sport. The Bronco Sport has just been refreshed for this year. The first time we've seen major changes since its inception in 2021, and it is awesome. I love all the upgrades. Let's check them out together. So first of all, this is the Bronco Big Bend, which is the great value option in this segment. And this has the new black appearance package added onto it, which is awesome. The engine has been upgraded, so this is part of their new line of EcoBoost engines that started with the Mustang last year. It is a 1.5 liter turbocharged engine. It's been reformatted to be a little better on fuel, a little better performance. It's actually just been a great setup. It is mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission that helps you get great fuel economy, put all that power to pavement. You then have these beautiful LED set it and forget it headlights with that classic round Bronco design. I love that they're fully automatic, including auto high beam. And if you see the lettering out front, the word Bronco is blacked out. That is thanks to the black appearance package. This vehicle also has adaptive cruise control now. Yes, even on the Big Bend model. We'll talk about that more inside. And because this is the new black appearance, you get some cool things like this hood graphic here. Love the little stenciled out Bronco here, and just adds a little bit to it. As we move to the side, you might have noticed those nice blacked out aluminum alloy wheels that look great. They also have a new garnish right here on the side for that. And the rooftop has been all blacked out. So any of the regular Big Bends will be color matched, but the black appearance back gets that blacked out. Your mirrors are a power heated mirror with a blind spot system in them, so that lights up when somebody's in your blind spot. To get in or out of this vehicle, we can just put our hands inside here. It'll sense our hand and unlock with that sensor. We can then just press these 3 little lines here to lock it. This does have the upgraded keypad, which you can then use a keypad to unlock, or you can use the keypad to lock it by pressing the last 2 digits here. You can also use this key fob with unlock, lock, remote start, or alarm. Or you can download the FordPass app and do that anywhere in the world for free. Thank you, Ford, for making that free. Tinted windows off the back look great. Love the safari roofline that's on here. And this back decal here too, just kind of adds a little bit of character to it. And that's from, again, the black appearance package. As we open this up, you're going to get your first look at this new interior. This is an updated interior with some new materials and style and design. This is the black appearance package, so these seats are a little different than the regular Big Bend. And I love the material they've used. Nice and easy to wipe down. Still the MOLLE strapping in the back. And you do have USB-C input back here. Also, the black appearance package does come with these all-weather mats, which is nice. Help keep any snow and ice or dirt and mud off your floors. As we open this up, you will notice this is the easy fuel gas cap, so you don't have to worry about having a gas cap. You can just fill it up. And little Easter eggs all over the Bronco. If you can see this, it's got some water on it because I just washed this vehicle. It has all the different generations of Bronco stamped in there. It's kind of cool. As we move back, the rear end does have a new updated look, and you can see that Bronco Sport badging has been blacked out with the black appearance group. It does have backup sensors, backup camera. The Ford badge has been blacked. Well, the surround, it still has a little bit of aluminum finish there as well. Now we can open both the hatch and the glass with this. So if we just toggle here where it says glass, we can open this up if we want to throw things in or out. Love that they've done a mountain stamp in here, and also a little Bronco with a surfboard you can see in your rearview mirror when you're backing up. That's all kind of nice features. Then if we do open up the hatch, you see you've got a large amount of space. Thanks to the black appearance package, you also get a cargo mat in that package, so this can be taken out and cleaned easily. They also do make an accessory that snaps onto the back of these seats, which is an additional cargo mat. It's the same style and material. Inside, we've got little tie downs, and if you look, they've got little lassos stamped in them, 12-volt power supply, and then we've got a button here for lights. Well, where's the lights? Up top in the hatch, you have LED lighting. And if we go ahead and hit this button, you can see really bright lights, great for working on things in the dark. Then more little Easter eggs. Right here is stamped some numbers. What are they? They're the lines of latitude and longitude for the King of Hammers, where the Bronco was tested in California. And we do also have a bottle opener right there. So just all kinds of fun features with this. Let's go around the front of this vehicle and check out all the new upgrades inside. This is going to be my favorite part for sure. Inside, so we do have just our controls for our power locks, power mirrors, and power windows. Again, just kind of new different fittings for the dash vents and how everything looks in here. This is to unlock your hatch. These are for your set it and forget it headlights, including those automatic high beams. And we've got our interior and dimmer switches so we can make the lights inside brighter or darker as we need to. Again, that all-fitting mat right from the Black Appearance package. And then to open your hood, I love this. It's a 2-pull here. So one pull opens the hood like normal. Second one releases the hood latch. No more fumbling for the hood latch underneath the hood. Then you do have these super comfortable Bronco seats, again with that new style. They are a power seat, 10-way adjustable, and they're heated. And then you can see we do have the Bronco embossed on here, and that just looks really great. Let's climb inside this car and take a look. Okay, now that we're inside the vehicle, we are just going to hit this push button start, and it's going to bring up our first new feature, the all-new digital display. Love that they've given us this digital display here. We've got digital speedometer on one side, digital tach on the other side, and all kinds of information that we can go through. On the steering wheel itself, it does have a Bronco right here. And then new for 2025 on the Big Bend model, standard is adaptive cruise control. It means when you set your cruise, it's going to slow you down or speed you up with the vehicle in front of you, and you can set the distance gap right here. So if we press this button there, you can see my cruise control, and then I can change that distance gap for how far we are from following them. It also has Ford's semi-autonomous driving system known as lane centering. So if you press this button, this actually turns on or off as well your lane keeping system. So this function, when you have your cruise control on, will have a steering wheel that pulls up, and then if it goes green, it can actually steer the steering wheel for you, and you can take your hands off the wheel for a short time. It works amazing. It'll even steer around corners. New for 2025, this button does your lane keeping. They used to have a lane keeping button on the end of this signal stock, but they no longer have that, so that's a new change. Volume controls for your stereo. On this side, controls for that digital display and menu, voice recognition, as well as phone and stereo controls there. Then we have our new 13.2-inch screen display. Thank you so much, Ford, for giving us this display with the Sync 4 technology, which makes it way better than it used to be. Also have a little tray behind there to put stuff. Love that. Now in here, this is the home screen, which we have satellite radio. We can hook up all of our different sources of entertainment like AM, FM, satellite radio, Bluetooth streaming. We also have wireless CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. So we can actually connect our smartphone, have everything just integrate. All the apps come up on here. Your Spotify, your podcasts, your audiobooks, or if you want to use GPS from your phone, like your Apple Maps, Google Maps, Waze Maps, it all just come up here and it works great. You add your phone right there. Then we do have a settings and a features menu. When you're in that features menu, so we do have our driver assistance that runs us through all our safety things, as well as our owner's manual, which is full digital, including videos. And the tow section, I really enjoyed this. So it has trailer sway control if you ever want to put a hitch on, or if we go into the connection checklist, it literally, if you are a first-time tower or you just haven't done it a bunch, it teaches you what you need to do step by step, 8 different steps, so you can just check and make sure you've done them all. Even experienced people sometimes forget these things. Then down below here, we do have our climate system. So the first thing is our heated seats. So we do have 3 levels of heated seat, and new for 2025, the auto settings. You can just push the A and it'll get hot as it needs to based on the thermostat. Works great. We have our digital temperature gauge now, which you can just slide up or down, makes it nice and easy, or you can press them individual if you want to do it that way. We can do fan recirculate, an auto mode. If you don't know what auto mode is, it'll put it to, say, 19.5 degrees. It'll get as hot or as cold as it needs to. And if we press this, we can actually do 3 different levels of fan settings. So if you want high fan, medium fan, or low fan. We have max defrost. And then if we press this button, it's going to bring everything up so we know where we want. If we want face, if we want feet, if we want defrost, and we can do all 3 at once, which is pretty cool. And you see the little animation on the screen there as we press those. Then we've got our rear defrost and mirrors that'll heat up with that button, air conditioning controls, as well as our fan switch, and then our passenger side heated seat. As we come down here, our engine start button, engine auto off, max defrost again if you just want to use the button instead of the screen, 4-way flashers, traction control. This will turn the screen just to a time setting. So if we press that, just to straight time. And then we have our backup camera. If we want to see the backup camera, we can just do that. We don't have to put it in reverse. If you want to turn the backup sensors off, you can press it right there. Volume controls here. Again, some new design and new features inside just for texture. And then in here, a place to put things, 12-volt USB-C and USB, and new standard on the 2025 Big Ben wireless charging. Thanks for making that standard. Our 8-speed transmission, we just roll this down to drive to turn into gear. And if we want to go real low and slow, we can put it in low gear. Back into park. This is our electronic parking brake, and this is auto hold. If you've never used auto hold, it is lovely. When you come to a set of lights, or if you have to stop for a train or anything like that, as soon as you stop, you can take your feet off the pedals. It won't go anywhere until you touch the gas. Then we have GOAT modes. What are GOAT modes? Go over any terrain. This vehicle is equipped with an all-wheel drive system, and this sets up some engine and some of the parameters for that all-wheel drive system. If you look in this display and I turn that dial, we can go over to slippery or eco. We can go to sport, we can go to off-road, or we can go back to normal. And so that just changes, again, just the parameters of the four-wheel drive system, throttle response, and just how everything's kind of working in the vehicle. GOAT modes, all different modes for different situations. As we come up top, this is an electrochromatic auto-dimming mirror. We've got a couple map lights. And last but not least, place to throw your shades. It's nice to have a sunglasses holder. Thanks a lot for taking a look at this gorgeous 2025 Ford Bronco Sport. If you like this video, do me a big favor and click subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, hit that bell icon. You'll be notified every time I make a video. And if you really like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks, everyone.